viewers, we have a big breaking update on a sizzling political topic. Former Prime Minister Deve Gowda called on Telangana's Chief Minister K. Chandrasekhar Rao, KCR, and he said, you have taken up a big battle, we are with you, we will have to fight communal forces and save the country. Viewers, you have been tracking with us since the budget day how KCR exploded at the BJP government at the centre, and particularly Narendra Modi, and now he has received the backing of Prime Minister Narendra Modi's predecessor, Deve Gowda, former Prime Minister of India. We have Aneri joining us on the phone. Aneri, what can you tell us about this meeting? Aneri is live with us. Aneri, what have KCR and Deve Gowda discussed, and what is the way forward?
Well, Ankit, this has been one of the major issues since last few days. We have been seeing Telangana Chief Minister sharpening his attacks against the central government. Since past few days, Telangana Chief Minister has been hitting out at the Prime Minister Narendra Modi and at the central government. And now we see a big development taking place where the former Prime Minister Deve Gowda had called upon the Telangana Chief Minister and spoke to him about his fight against the communal issues which have been going on in the country. And also we have his quote, what he has spoken. Well, Deve Gowda has said that you are fighting very well. Everyone should fight against the communal elements to protect our country from secularism, culture, and also the diverse culture we have been seeing. And now we see Deve Gowda has extended his full support to Telangana Chief Minister K. Chandrasekhar Rao. And also when they both spoke, we see that Telangana Chief Minister has also given out a statement saying that he would soon come to Bengaluru and meet the former Prime Minister Deve Gowda. Well, earlier also Telangana Chief Minister has pointed out that he will be meeting many other leaders in this regard. And also earlier Telangana Chief Minister had met MK Stalin, and few days back he had also said that he will be meeting Uddhav Thackeray in Mumbai. And now we see that Telangana Chief Minister has said that he would be soon coming to Bengaluru and meeting former Prime Minister Deve Gowda. Well, this comes as we have been seeing since past few days. Telangana Chief Minister has been hitting out at the central government and at Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Well, now this has become one of the major points where recently, 2 days back, we saw Telangana Chief Minister also talking about the surgical strike and asked for
stay
troops.
with us. We have Tanveer Ahmed of the JDS joining us. Tanveer, if you can hear me, Deve Gowda has spoken to KCR. What do you see being the JDS's role in this? How are they going to support KCR?
See, firstly, Deve Gowda is the former Prime Minister of India. Narendra Modi ji also called him up about 2 months back, and he met Deve Gowda ji. And Deve Gowda ji is not a small person. Everybody across the globe, across the country do call him up. KCR is a very, very big fan, and he likes Deve Gowda ji. I have been part of the meeting with KCR and Deve Gowda a couple of times, and I can really understand that KCR has a lot of respect for Deve Gowda ji. And regarding the political move, where it is going to head and what it is something to watch about. Let's really not cross the bridge before we are there. Yes, we will cross the bridge when we arrive at the bridge. But right now it is a cordial discussion, and Deve Gowda have really extended his support because KCR is doing a wonderful job, and especially his son KTR is doing a wonderful job for the betterment of Telangana. So our good wishes are there with them. And regarding political move here in Karnataka and what is going to be the national interest, it is something to watch, and I don't think we need to really speak it out to the media at this juncture.
No, Tanveer, I do want to ask you, the last time KCR drummed up support, he spoke about regional aspirations, but then that didn't amount to very much. This was before 2019. Are we to understand then that some kind of political framework is in the works? And if KCR decides to challenge, or if he has national aspirations, would the JDS back him?
See, regarding national aspiration, it is something which is a very, very big subject. It is not up to Deve Gowda or KCR to decide. There are very, very big players. Even if at all we are taking regional parties, and which is the national party which is going to come along, and what are the agenda which we are going to fight, what is the scenario going to be post-election. All these are very important issues, Politics politicking is done for next general election. Politics is done for next generation. So if at all anybody is doing politics for next generation, it is not something which you would decide at now and then you would backtrack.
No doubt. Tanveer, I also want to ask you, Mamata Banerjee had also spoken to KCR as well as the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu. Now we have former Prime Minister H.D. Deve Gowda speaking to KCR. Will the former Prime Minister, that is H.D. Deve Gowda, be meeting other leaders who are perhaps anti-BJP?
Possibly. I would not say anti-BJP or anti-Congress. Somebody who's pro-national and somebody who wants to really work on the development of the country, because a lot of things have already spoken, but they have not been executed. There are certain things which we need to really discuss it and bring it to the national level, and there has to be a discussion about what is the future of this country and where are we heading towards.
Absolutely. Tanveer Ahmed there of the JDS essentially saying, watch this space. This is after former Prime Minister H.D. Deve Gowda gave his backing to the Telangana Chief Minister K. Chandrasekhar Rao, who has recently taken up arms, so to say, against the centre and the BJP. And we are tracking this extremely closely. Very interesting political developments afoot. More on this on Republic and Republic World.